Well, they are such early sunrises that, yes, I rolled it right back to 4:20 in the morning, and you can see that it is beautiful out there just as the sun is starting to illuminate the city. And we have over 19 hours of time to enjoy the donuts if you want, or whatever you like to do out in the sun. We're watching areas of low pressure still impacting the Aleutians, and that ridge of high pressure that has been over the interior kind of keeps those storms just to our south. So there's been some strong wind gusts on Alaska and even out toward Cold Bay and King Cove. They've seen winds between 40 and 50 miles per hour. The lightning has been popping as the weather has gotten hotter through the day into the interior, and there's still some fire weather concerns. Lightning strikes can start fires. Red flag conditions are still in effect for the areas just north of Fairbanks toward Chattanooga, so do watch out for that. That will be ongoing through this evening. In the vicinity of some of these thunderstorms, it could be very gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour. Even penny-size hail has been reported. That lightning is working its way further south as we go into the evening. There is heat also an issue into parts of the Panhandle, the northern Panhandle. A heat advisory going through this afternoon and into the early part of the evening. Also a flood advisory that impacts the Chilkat River near Klukwan. As far as high temperatures, they have been into the 80s in parts of the interior through the day. 84 in Fairbanks, 87 in Fort Yukon, high 40s for the high temperatures in Ukqiavik as well as Dead Horse. 70 showing up between Bethel and King Salmon, and then even into the Anchorage area, high temperature of 71, but even warmer for Wasilla, Palmer, Talkeetna getting up to 78, goes to 82 as you head out toward Glen Allen, and 70 showing up around Valdez, Cordova, Soldotna, Seward just on the verge of hitting that 80-degree mark, in fact. And with that dome of high pressure, it's expected to intensify a bit as we head into the next 24 hours. So South Central could see just as warm of temperatures, if not even warmer, heading into Friday. But by Saturday, we'll see some increasing clouds that will be moving as a result of that storm system swirling over the Aleutians and parts of southwest Alaska. So a bit of a change into the weekend. Not a bad one, just maybe a few more clouds drifting in there. It's still a sunny outlook for much of the Panhandle, and those temperatures, 60s to now 70s showing up, 76 in Skagway, one of the warmer spots, 72 in Haines and Ketchikan, sunny and 70. 70s and 80s for interior Alaska with mid-80s for Fairbanks. But with the heat into the afternoon, those thunderstorms do develop. So there is a chance for most of those interior locations. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Summer solstice also looking at highs into the 80s going into Saturday, hazy sunshine. You'll still see 70s into Sunday and next week. And South Central will also enjoy some solstice sunshine across the Kenai Peninsula. A little more cloud cover around Kodiak, but those highs will be into the 60s and near 70 degrees again in parts of Prince William Sound, 84 for Gulkana. Winds could be gusty around the afternoon hours as they start to pick up with highs into the Matanuska-Susitna Valley location, 75 in Willow, as well as Palmer. We'll get into the high 60s for the Anchorage area, but lots of times in other locations around the metro area do hit those 70s like today. Here's our 7-day forecast. We're going for 60s, summer solstice looking good. Even the start of the weekend next week also fairly dry, just a chance of rain. So it's time to water those lawns and flowers, of course.
Yeah, and Jackie, tomorrow with the summer solstice, we're going to be out and about for our newscast, man. We are going to show Alaskans what they're doing on summer solstice. Very excited about tomorrow.
And you know what? I couldn't be more excited that our summer solstice includes some sunshine instead of liquid sunshine.
It often doesn't. So
yeah.
Good job on the weather. Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank you.